It sure is. The woman was fatally shot around 9:30 this morning. She is described as a 37-year-old U.S. citizen and legal observer. She appeared to be talking to someone through her passenger window when ICE agents approached the car. This morning on a Minneapolis street, ICE agents walk up to a woman stopped in her Honda Pilot. A warning, what you are about to see next is extremely sensitive and difficult to watch. Only one agent draws a weapon, firing 2 shots. Then a third as the car drives away. Witnesses scream as they witness it all happen. The woman, fatally injured, crashes a few yards away.
What did you do?
They are already trying to spin this as an action of self-defense.
Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Fry.
I myself saw a video of the shots being fired as the car was driving away. What I can tell you is the narrative that this was just done in self-defense is a garbage narrative. That is not true. It has no truth.
And I want to remind everybody that the act like we saw today of using a vehicle to try to kill an officer and his colleagues and the other people around him.
United States Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem defended the officer and had a different view of what happened.
This goes to show the assaults that our ICE officers and our law enforcement are under every single day.
You!
The officer, instead of rendering aid, can be seen walking away from the woman.
Shame! Shame!
The bystanders are the ones who tried to help her.
There is nothing to indicate that this woman was the target of any law enforcement investigation or activity.
Don't let him leave!
Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara says the 37-year-old was taken to a hospital where she was pronounced dead. The agent who fired got back in his vehicle and left the scene.
Having seen the video of myself, I want to tell everybody directly, that is bull. This was an agent recklessly using power that resulted in somebody dying.
The mayor used an expletive as he ordered ICE to get out of Minneapolis, saying, "We do not want you here." Governor Tim Walz is prepared to deploy the National Guard if needed for protests, Marie.
Dave, as long as I have you, I want to ask about 2 cases that really relate here, or certainly will be talked about because of the situations. Back in September, an ICE agent shot and killed a father of 2. That was in Franklin Park, and claimed that he used his car as a weapon too.
Yeah, that's right, Marie. Agents accused Silvero Villegas Gonzalez, an undocumented immigrant from Mexico, of trying to drive his car into agents when they tried detaining him. DHS officials then claimed the agent opened fire the agent that opened fire had been dragged by the car and suffered severe injuries. But in body camera video later released, the agent is heard describing his injuries as nothing major. So it's hard to tell what happened in that case because the video that does exist only shows one angle of that shooting.
It also reminds us of the case of Marimar Martinez. That was here in Chicago, where federal agents also claimed that she used her car as a weapon too. Can you remind us about that situation?
Yeah, Marie, sounds almost exactly the same as today, except she lived after shots were fired at her. She was charged after a Customs and Border Patrol agent accused Martinez of using her car as a weapon against him, saying that's why he shot her. But her attorney said body camera video showed the Customs agent turned his vehicle into Martinez's car, then jumped out and immediately started shooting, striking her 5 times. In that case, charges were dropped against Marimar Martinez. Back to you, Marie.
Dave Savini in our newsroom with the latest from Minneapolis and some great local context. Dave, we appreciate it.